All right, is that the beginning? What's up? It's your boy Stanky Legs. We're here with another Final Fantasy video. Today, we're gonna go over how to stand still in a town and wait for a party. So I'm just gonna go like this, and there you go. You type /INV and you wait for a party. Then if you if you're worried about like dying, you press H. Press H. Boys, yeah. So yeah, there we go. That's all done there. I think now I'm okay. I'm gonna now I hit the now step 3. I hit the TikTok button, and then the money comes rolling in. Hold on. Final Fantasy XI on Horizon XI. Okay, there you go. Go, and then we hit go live, and then yeah, I'm in the middle of being cool right now, So everyone, back away, kids. Step 3 is not to have kids or to make them stand out of the frame and then just like push them with your hand like a football player, like. Yeah. So okay, how do you make the chat dingus go over to the? Nope. I don't know what I did. Oh, it's all gone now. Oh, yeah, we don't know. All right. Well, if you're chatting, well, hold on. And then we hit mute. Oh yeah, hold on. I got music back on music. There we go. And it's royalty free. What is this? Real time assist? What is this? Get out of here. I don't get out of here. Why are you putting overlays on me? Tic Tac. Oh my God, TikTok. TikTok. You're already pressing your luck. You're already pressing your luck. Let me just tell you, you're on notice. You're on notice, TikTok. We're good there. That looks all good. All right, it's time to play. Well, I'm not gonna do much else. Because I'm already doing it. This is what we're doing. We look for. Oh wait, hold up. All right. We have to go to search filters, right? Now we need to edit our comment. And XP party, seek party, and you need to put something in there. It gives a little zhuzh. You gotta put a little zhuzh in there because you're competing with other people. What do you have to say? Okay, go get some Dijon mustard. So you got to put some zhuzh in there so that the people know that you stand out from the crowd. Okay, you could put something funny in there, but I tend to think that that's kind of cringy to put something funny in there. So I like to put something a little self-deprecating, but I also give a little bit of information. So I'm not sure what to do today. Boys are playing. Did Gino have an airship pass to Kazam? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think he did. He was focused on the levels, but he also wasn't ranked 3. So, you guys are neck and neck right now. Let me tilt that up a little bit. Showing a little bit too much saggy butt. All right. So what are we gonna add for our search comment? I like to punch and stuff. Boom. And then I'll say my sub jobs, which is warrior, thief, ninja, if you make me, sky, yes please, other camps, okay. All right, so there's our search comment. You can't see it, but I like to punch and stuff. Let them know. Boom, boom, boom. And then I put my sub jobs, and then I put where I can go. Listen, there's a reason, Shaker. And the reason is if you search all 63 to 72 invite, look at this freaking list of 17 people. I'm competing with all of these people, and the only thing I can do is hit stuff. So I'm not that needed. I'm not very necessary. Like, I can be replaced by this dark, this beastmaster, this thief, not really. Dragoon, they're gonna be gone first. Like, they're the top picks. Dragoons with red mage sub. That ranger, that's me, the monk. Beast, monk, beast. So Sorry, I'm not even searching for party and everyone still messages me because you're a red mage. So like you'll notice maybe on this list there is like no red mages. It's black mages and damage dealers. It's black mages and damage dealers and a paladin. Like it's just like the bottom barrel right now. Just paladin, no one likes paladins. But paladin doesn't do much damage, and at the later levels we just want to kill things as fast as possible. So they're like, eh. But I got a secondary quest here. A bard messaged me this morning and I almost went, but kids, yeah. Dude, a bard calling up you to level, like, big deal. It's a big deal. Has lit up all gifts in their gift gallery. What does that mean? Well, I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. Yeah, so I'm what I'm doing now while I wait for this is I'm actually gonna do something even more exciting than stand still and wait for a party. I am gonna level up alchemy. I'm gonna be more of an alchemist than I currently am. So my stats here, my crafting skills, is that I am a artisan cooking. I'm an artisan chef. I don't really use cooking. It's maxed at 80. You can only have a total of 100, like 40 levels after 60. And I'm already like, I'm maxing it out. I'm 79 alchemy and I'm 80 cooking. I want to go, I've decided that I'd like to go to 100 alchemy. Because I don't really use the cooking past 60. Like I don't need it. I'm good. So that means losing 20 levels. So every level that I gain in alchemy, I will lose in cooking. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. It's not that big of a deal. It cost me some money, but it's not like a huge deal. But I'll tell you what. So in alchemy, you can make, this is a complicated topic, but with alchemy, you can make, they're called -1s. So there's +1s and there's -1s. In alchemy, you can make -1s that people will buy. And if they buy the -1s, they will then be able to turn it into like a +1, like really good gear, for sky gear usually. So I can make a bunch of that, but also it lets me make holy water with like a high quality rating. If I get to 102, I think 103, which is easy. It's not that hard to get. I can get it. If I get to 103, I can make holy waters, like just printing money, just like popping out money for me. I can already kind of print the money. So if I get to 83 alchemy, which is really the first step is 83 alchemy, I'll be tier 2 on high quality of holy waters, and I'll be able to just like, if the crystal prices are low enough, I can print out some holy waters, and then I just sell them to the NPC. So it's pretty good. The problem is that it's really expensive to craft and to like level crafting at this rate. So right now it costs me 1,500 in losses per synth. I'm losing 1,500 in gil every synth I do. But I can turn them into bolts. So I'm making bolt heads, and I can turn the bolt heads into bolts and sell them. And they sell. It's just a slower, like I can't really power level this. So it's not bad. It's just that it's going to take a bit because I basically make 99 bolts, and those bolts, those 99 bolt heads make 99 bolts. So I'm creating so much that it does become profitable. Like I actually end up making like 50K per stack. But I lose, it's like a cost of like 100K a stack to make. So it's just like a long, like making bolt heads sucks. Making bolt heads fucking sucks. But the profit's there. It's just a lot of work. It's just a lot of me like pressing one and like not paying attention, and then selling it. But that's why I have NPC, other alternate accounts or alternate characters, and I send them all to them, and then I just like sell them slowly. They let them sell them. So anyway, step 1 is to buy the materials, and I bought like 1 stack just to test it. I got 2 skill ups. That cost me 30,000. So it's gonna be a slow grind. But I'm 79, so you know, not a big deal. We'll get there. Revival tree roots. Okay, so I need these. They're 750. I'll buy like 3 of these. And then I need the smithing material, which is the bronze ingot. I could make these too, but I don't even think it's worth the effort. And then the real problem part of this is the alchemy part, which is this beastmen blood. Oh my god, there's not even any of it on the auction house. The last 3 stacks are here. Hold on, that's beast blood. Oh, okay, hold up, that's beast blood. Oh my god, that was rookie mistake. Almost made it. Beast made. For some reason, beastmen blood is listed under beast made, even though the beasts don't make it. They bleed it. Like, it's not made by them, right? Anyway, this is gonna be 90,000 in the bank. Yeah, there we go. You know, just nice and casual. Burning all my money. And then wind crystals. Those are like 1,000. Yeah. $1,100. Wind crystals used to be like 700 or 600. Like, they used to be real cheap. To the point where I wasn't even selling them on the auction house. I was just like, whatever. Do I have... With crystals, you're going to break more crystal. Yeah, I just want to have some overflow because you break crystals more than you break anything else when you fail. Then I guess I'll... 600. Ew. Fire crystals are 600. Just want to get stuff out of my inventory. Okay. Whatever. Dude, dark crystals are nuts. And this is another thing that I want to do once Stone is, I think he's like 71 or 72 now. When he's 75 black mage, so there's a place in the sky called Sky. Surprise. And in that place, there's just elementals around. So you can just kill elementals, but they're like 79. So it's a really tough solo. But the 2 of us can duo them. And we'll just start printing money, man. Because then we get like stacks of crystals. Like when you kill an elemental, you get 1 to 3 stacks of their crystal. It's varies, and treasure hunter doesn't help. So 1 to 3 stacks of that type of crystal, and you have to find them in the world, like the easy ones. You basically have to like go to a weather reporter, then travel to the weather, then kill them when they're there, or you can go to Sky and just go to that area and boom, blow them up. And you can't really farm them as a physical damage dealer because elementals really don't take much physical damage. But red mages are always farming crystals when it's weather, when there's like a weather effect going on. So we're in the alchemy guild. Yo, yes, please, party up in here. We got a party invite. All right, so after we got all of our stuff we needed, we now have a party invite. See, yo, all right, so listen, I just got a party invite, and they say don't go ninja smiley face. So they read my search comment and they were like, I'm telling you, man, you gotta put a little zhuzh in there. All right, let's put on all right, I'm gonna still craft while I'm here because it doesn't look like the whole party is put together yet. Party member list. We got Dragoon, we got a Red Mage, we got a Monk, a Paladin, and a Dark Knight. So Waffle bear. Oh, nice. Maybe I should just go change my job to Black Mage so I can just teleport without wasting a charge. All right, now we're gonna see the real action, which is me dying. It's always 20 minutes after getting invited before the party actually starts. Exactly, like, and I've got the teleport to get there quickly. So even if I went up there early, I would see these people, like, you know. Like, I'll see them leave and I'll be like, all right, I got time. I think they're probably looking for a... I still didn't even drink my coffee. I had my half day. I've been working. I woke up at like 6 a.m. today. Not on purpose. It just kind of happened, and I was like, well, I'll get work done, I guess. Who took my phone? My kids took my phone again, and I gave it to them because I was like, ah. Let's see. I'm trying to think whether or not the DD will pull aggro off you. So I've been off the espresso just because we got coffee instead of espresso, and I miss drinking like coffee longer. I don't know if that makes sense, but when you drink espresso, it's like it's a little shot glass, you know. So you drink it's like whoop, and it's done. The coffee drinking portion of the day is done in like 10 minutes. Tea? Yeah, dude. I need to get some like nice loose leaf tea. We've got like the bags, you know, the tea bags. But I would like some like nice, you know, loose leaf tea because I really do like I like tea. I go between that too. Like I'll be like, hey, it's a tea week. It's always in an attempt to stop being addicted to caffeine, which is never going to go away. But I like to pretend. Oh, look at my sexy legs. Classic orange Pecco stuff my parents would drink. Yeah, that's, you know, I get you. I like the loose leaf tea more for like, I want something tasty to drink and I don't want caffeine. Because if you drink like caffeine free tea, like, oh, you know, like decaf tea, it's always worse quality. It always tastes like shit. So I like to drink like loose leaf tea, like that's like flavored, or then you can like mix and match. You'd be like, I want a little bit of caffeine, so I'll put like a little bit of black tea in with the, you know, the caffeine free. And yeah, tea has like less caffeine. A lot of teas have a reduced amount of caffeine versus I'm drinking double espressos. You know, it's a big difference. Change job, support job, warrior job. Tactins magicians. We got our R hats. I think I already want to go with the R hats +1. Like I think I just want to like, why not? Right? I'm a rich dude. I'm a rich dude and I will die less if I have more. Worst GIF ever? Bro, it's a party stream. It's a party streamer. Party streamer. That's what came up. Don't come at me. Come at the people who made that GIF. Oh, I need Tifia Sting. Oh, I'm going to stop being a scrub. I'm going to stop being a scrub. I'm remembering that I could have Tifia Sting on. Wish I could have Bomb Core. I have my Bomb Core, but I can't use it. Bomb Core. Look at this. Look at this. It's freaking warrior only. That shit is so expensive. I wonder how much Bomb Core sells for. Because I don't use it. Weapon, ammo, ammunition. Bomb Core sells for 130,000. Okay, it's not that bad. Tiffia's thing probably sells for more. 350K. It's like, it's not, I don't care. It's not worth that, dude. It's not 2 accuracy, 2 attack. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not buying it. I'm going to still be a scrub. I'm going to keep being a scrub. I would rather die. Let's check out the body. R-Hat's body is R-Hat +1. There's only one available. 430,000. Should I buy it? 430,000 for -3% more PDT for when I tank. That's pretty good. It all adds up. Like a little bit here, a little bit there, and all of a sudden I'm not dead. You know? When I'm taking like 700 damage to the face, there's no +2. There's only +1. How fast do they sell? A few every day. I wonder if I'm nervous. I'm nervous about buying this. No, I'm fine. Fine. We don't need it. We're going straight up. Oh, I need food though. We have a paladin. I'm not going to get to tank too much. If I was main tanking, I'm not main tank. If I was main tanking, I would. So let's buy some seafood. Soul sushi is ridiculous. I could make it, but it's like not a profit to make. I don't know how anyone makes it. It's just like, yeah, I can get the ingredients. I could make it right now. But it's like a lot. It's like I make more money making literally anything else. Like I'll make meat jerky and I'll make more money than if I made soul sushi. Because like it just sells so much, but like you have to buy like half of the materials you have to buy from the guild at a set price. So it's not like you can catch the fish if you wanted to make a little bit more. Catch my signet. How's the music level? Is it appropriate? Is it a decent volume? Let's teleport to Kolshushu. Yeah, so Shaker, you know how you keep being on the ship? If you go to region info, conquest, and you look at the list here of places, anything with a red icon, we own. Sandoria owns this week. So you want to do a supply run out to Ronfor. You want to definitely do one out to Kufum. Kufum Kufum is crazy. Really important. That's a free teleport to Juno, basically. So instead of having to like ride your chocobo, you can just teleport there. You probably can't get these other ones. Like you probably can't. I don't think you can make it. You can make it to El Shimo Lowlands. You probably can't make it to Uplands. And you can make it to Araganu. Like you could do all these deliveries when you're just fucking around. And that gives you free teleports. Not free. You have to spend money. You have to spend like 200 gil or whatever. But then you get to teleport instead of running there. I mean, you've done one already, I'm sure. But yeah, with this set, I unlocked a couple. I don't know how to use them. There's a person in town that you could talk to in, I don't know, use a wiki. I'm glad I can say that to you, but like, yeah, you should use a wiki. But there's a guy in northern Sandoria by the gate, and he'll teleport you, or you can talk to the goblins in Juno. Goblins in Juno will teleport you at a lower level. There's a level limit that they'll do from your hometown. But if you're in Juno, which is why we all set our home point in Juno, you can teleport out. So if you have one, like I have Ronfor, right? So if I want to go to Sandoria, I just go like, bam, teleport me, bitch. Let's see. So I have -5, -5, -6. That's 11, 15. All right. But I could have -20%. And then if I had another ring, I can have -25% damage taken, which would be the bomb. Teleport when we own them? Yeah, all the time. Yeah, you can use whenever teleport. You can only get access to it that first time we own it. So it's to encourage you to like fight for these locations. A lot of times it resets on Sunday. And a lot of times people will all try to like go to a location and level up there or like get XP for their nation so that they can take it over right before the conquest results tally up. But it's basically a sum of how many people have gained experience there by killing things versus how many people have died there. So if you die over and over again in a location, your nation will lose points. So I've been losing points for my nation because I have died like 10 times this week. Your nation. What's this? What's going on here? Cover that up. Cover up my face. I don't want to see myself. I don't want to see myself when I'm streaming. Like, you know, you get all self-conscious. You're like, ugh, that's what I look like? Gross. It's like hearing your own singing voice, you know? Do you think really good singers get like nervous, like self-conscious, don't like how like hearing their own voice? What you need, the best outposts are that you need in the beginning is Kufum and Zulkheim. Zulkheim. That is the dunes. And I guess what you also want is all of the starter nations. So Surta, Baruta, and Gustaberg. And then if you have those, you don't really need to teleport. Like, you don't need to take the airships that much. That's really the only, like, troublesome spots to travel to. Okay. Nice. That's really good, actually. And Bastok is actually the worst one, just because it's actually really far away from Bastok, like the Gustaberg. They're pretty hard to flip because people tend to level in, like, you know, in their home nation. So you usually have to like put some effort into it as a nation to get that. But Gustaberg is actually the kind of the shittier one. It's not really the fastest way to get there. Like, we did a race. Stone used his outpost warp, and did I change my sub job? I did. And I teleported to teleport them and then rode a chocobo and I beat him to the location we were going. And Nikki, because I'm amazing. Are we going? Which way are we going? So this place isn't, there's like nothing, there's nothing that could really hurt you up here, or everything can hurt me if I tried to fight it, but there's nothing that really attacks me. Like if I cast magic, these pots will ruin my day. What are you getting? Okay. Are you supposed to be getting mommy's markers? Are the good ones? Be nice to it. Don't smash it. Okay. Macros, edit, and then put on my glamour so I stop blinking. What'd you say? I should do the lottery and pretend I'm picking jobs? Why? I just know the OP jobs. Oh, yeah. Okay, but like, I don't think that Monk was like your pick here. Like, let me. I give you credit. Dragoon, you picked it randomly. Yeah, we've all said that Monk was amazing from the start. Nikki, no. All right, let me just tell you, Monk has always been a very strong job. Stone's main job in original retail was Monk. So if anyone knew that it was a strong job, Stone did. But also, we all were in the same party together when that one Monk did some crazy shit, and we were like, "Oh shit, is Monk like really good?" Yeah, I believe in women. Sorry, Lou. When y'all went warrior, I was there for Monk. But what I mean, like, but that's yeah, we went warrior because it. I think you're fundamentally not understanding why we chose warrior. Both of us chose warrior. Specifically, I'll tell you why I chose warrior. I can't speak for Stone. It's the cheapest, it's like the least investment. It's the easiest job you have to put so little into warrior to make it the top DPS. Do you not my warrior's worth like 2 million. My warrior at 75 is worth like 2 million. My monk at 30 is worth like 4 million. Like, I have been bleeding money into this job. I am the best. Like, usually I'm pretty good at like the damage parsing. But I pay for it to get a belt. I have to get a belt called the black belt. I'm gonna need to pay $3 million. It's gonna be 3 million gil. I don't currently have that much. I'm gonna need to farm up 3 million gil because I have to. Do I need that? No, I probably don't. You don't need the black belt. But like, who's gonna? I mean, why wouldn't I? You know. And my monk uses all of the warrior gear that I've already like assembled. So like, it's warrior plus 3 million. I'm halfway to the cost of your 75 just in spells. Well, my black mage definitely cost me a lot. It was the monk in the big tree that I saw, and I was like, "You are OP," and he said to me, "I'm expensive." We were playing when we were leveling up. We were in what's the place? Ulagard Range or something in the snow, and there was a monk there, and he started doing some. I was samurai, and you were dragoon, and he was whooping us. He was way higher on parse than us. And that's when I was like, oh, Monk's really good. I mean, like, and again, Monk is really good all the time. But They made it better, a little bit better here. And I think the reason that it's a little bit better here is that they made the black belts easier to get. Black belt was like a relic level weapon. Like it was just an impossible piece to get. Here, the drop rates are a lot higher for the items you need. So you can actually get a black belt, and it makes the job a lot better or easier to gear up. Go do the lottery. Go do it. In the next MMO, I don't know, man. What's the Ashes of Creation? What's the OP class in Ashes? Because it's, I don't know what it is actually. Not Ashes. That's not the next big one. Bone Spear Necro. I tried Bone Spear Necro and I missed all the time and I hated it. It was the worst. I like to be lazy in what's the A in the ARPG stand for? Is it action? Is it action RPGs? Which that doesn't make sense to me. Because if it's action RPGs, I don't know, it's a top-down RPG. It's not as action. Add a roll. What's this? What's going on here? Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, I like to be lazy in those games, which is why I like to play like a necromancer or a pet job, which is the opposite of what I did in. We haven't started yet, Admiral Flap Flap. We're just assembling now. We're just getting together. Yeah, which is the opposite of what I did in Diablo 4, which is I just went rogue and I did like 37,000 actions per minute. That was like the only way to play that game on rogue. It was just like, you got to go fast. My fingers hurt. I actually remember I had scabs. I don't know if you remember that. I had band-aids on my fingers trying to get to 100 at the end of the grind on season 1 before they nerfed it all. I actually was playing with band-aids on my fingers because I had like blisters. So we were racing to 100. Like no life losers, and yeah, so I hurt myself for love of the game. Pretty cool. Take that, ladies. Ugh, nothing like cold coffee. So good. Curious to see what the Paladin does. Is Paladin Ninja standard for Sky? It's not standard. We asked, well, the Paladin asked, it's not standard, but if you have it in light, they can be really good. And it's a lot more fun. And especially up in Sky, if the party will let you do it, it's going to be fun. And that's kind of why a lot of times people don't like Paladins in Sky, is because you don't really, a Paladin warrior is not going to hold hate on me. Like, just not. It's going to be first provoke, and then it's going to bounce around a little bit. And then second is like, you can have a warrior or a monk do that first provoke and have more damage. So I don't mind. I don't know. Some people are elitist, and I don't mind having a paladin in my parties, all that. Like, sometimes it's super helpful because if I'm tanking, especially on monk, I'm going to have 0 defense, like 0 defense. So I can counter pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Like, everyone has to level, and I've played Thief. Like, I know I got Thief to 75. I know how it is to like not get an invite, and to just know that when you do get that invite, you're there because no bard said yes. Like, you're usually like the second or third choice. But I've had fine parties with paladins. I kind of, if you're like min-maxing it, my best party has been on monk with me as the main tank. Those were my best parties. It's just like a monk. We did monk, dragoon with mage, because everyone likes dragoon red mage now. A red mage to debuff and to refresh, and then a bard. And like, I don't know what the other guy was. It doesn't matter. It was, like, I think he was even thief. I think it was thief. But he was the party leader and he put it all together. and he was just like, he kind of taught me, he showed me how to like tank on monk, and it was so freaking good. Like the party was so good. I died 3 times, but that's just what's gonna happen when you're getting like 28. Like I think we were getting like 26,000 an hour. It was something insane. But yeah, I think 2 things. If you're leveling paladin, I would, when you're waiting for a party, don't you need ninja for a setup like that? No, none of us had ninja. None of us had ninja. That was the thing. No one had ninja. And it's because of how uniquely weird monk is. So we got let me put on my counter set. 6. Okay. So with counter stance, and I have R-Hats Jinpachi, I've got Jelly Ring, and I've got some counter gear here. And I've got R-Hats G, right? So I'm taking like 15% negative physical damage. And counter stance counters 50% of every hit that hits me. So when counter stance is up, I'm actually hitting for more damage. I do like 10% more damage on the parse if I'm main tanking. And so we had 2 monks. So if it bounces around between us, and because of that, what happens with counter stance is it takes away all of your defense stat, all of it. So that sucks. But I'm only taking 50% of my hits. So I'm actually like pretty good with taking damage. It's until a big TP move hits me that I almost die. I take like 700 from a sky blast or whatever the hell this the hell dive. But because of that, I can keep berserk up a whole time. So I'm tanking with berserk on because berserk lowers your defense. But I don't have any defense, so it can't go negative. And then also like that also means that I don't get any I maybe have like 25 or 30 defense. This is the longest start for a party. This is the regular amount of start for a party, Nikki. When's the last time you partied? This is the normal amount. We're not even all here yet, I don't think. 1, 2, nope. Cryogen is still walking up here. So remember, we go to Sky. I teleported up here, but like people have to walk. But yeah, with Paladin Ninja, he's gonna be using his spells. He's also gonna be using hopefully in light, and then Flash is gonna be his main like enmity generator. No, it's not. I could have flown in New York and back while you're still waiting, dude. This is I mean I'm 68, Nikki. Let me tell you. This has been how it goes. Nikki is the slowest person to arrive for a party and is telling I could have been crafting this whole time, actually. Why didn't you tell me something like that? See, now you got this guy apologizing. He's apologizing for how long it took. Okay. Is Cryogen? No, he's subbing Samurai. All right. We got 2 Dark Knights. I'm in the mid-range of arrivals. Are you? We're usually waiting for you. We'll see. Next time we party, I'm gonna get a stopwatch. See how long it takes you to arrive. Big gameplay. Let's turn up sound effects a little bit. I like to hear some of it. I think we have a Dark Knight puller. And you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Alright. We are I don't have it's 63, so I don't have my body piece. The Darks didn't sub Ninja either. No, man. No. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're going all out here. Alright, so I already pulled hate a little bit. Let's do it. Let's drop a boost. Dude. Oh god. Alright. I'll try to get it back. That guy's gonna little Tarot Dark Knight dropping a weapon skill at 70%. I'll help you out. Oh my god. But yeah, this is pretty much it. You know, I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna get real low, and this dude's gonna be It's always the Lalas. Big Lou, yo, what's up, Big Tighty? We call him Big Tighty. I'm wearing sea turtles. Sea turtles. All right, put my weapon skill set back on. I'll do it. I'll kill it. It's blue with sea turtles. A little bit of green. A little bit of green and yellow. Let me put on my... Let me put on my Empress Band. I got 5 charges left, and then that's it. I've used all of my XP bonuses, including both anniversary rings. I had one from last year and one from this year. I've used this week's Wild Tales or whatever you want to call it. You know, the Eco Warrior bonus. I've done High Wind, and now I used both, Nikki. I used both. I'm telling the puppet. Dude, what am I gonna do? Hold it? Time is time all the time, right? Time is always time. So if you're saving time, why not save some more time? Did Santa bring you some new fun ones? No, Santa brought me no new underwear. Are you right? I'm outraged for you. All right. I feel like we have not as many buffs as I would like. I would sure like some haste, Lithical. Please. Are you out of MP? No, you're full MP. Can we get some? You don't have any haste. I don't think the red mage is playing. I think the red mage is still AFK. I think we started fighting without the red mage. No, because I got to protect. Definitely feels like haste is missing though. So the big thing is I got to make sure that I'm not standing next to the wyvern. That's a huge thing. If you're ever playing in Sky with a Dragoon mage, don't stand next to the wyvern, because there's like an AoE ability that the bird does, like Wind Cutter, and that will kill the wyvern, and then you won't have a healer. And that sucks for the Dragoon and sucks for me because I'm dead. I did nothing. I did nothing. All I did was get bashed in the face. $755 hell dive. That's so ridiculous. 755, man. But yeah, I was gonna save them both for the puppet, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just, who cares? Once I realized I had the second one. When I had the second ring, and I was realizing that for the whole ring, it's not even gonna get me a full level, I was like, who cares? I feel like you were not getting healed. Yeah, the problem is with Dragoon as the healer, the Dragoon doesn't get to pick who they heal. The Wyvern will select whoever's at the lowest amount of hit points that isn't the Dragoon, or they'll heal the Dragoon first, you know? Dragoon's the main healer. The Dragoon's the main healer. And then Lithical, the red mage here, is on enfeebles, haste, and refresh. So that's their main duties, is to refresh the Dragoon, haste all of us, which is why I'm like, where's our haste? We should have haste. Yeah, I'm not, you know what, I mean, yeah, they could also throw a haste, you know what I mean? No, dude, Nikki, we gotta have this chat. Everyone wants Dragoon Red Mage only. Everyone I've talked to. It's the mega like, and it makes me mad because when we first started playing, Nikki's first job was Dragoon, and when she came up here, everyone was like, hey, can you sub Ninja? Everyone was like, sub Ninja when you come up here. And I was like, don't sub Ninja, you're a Dragoon. Sub White Mage or sub Red Mage, like sub a Mage. And they're like, she would try to convince her parties, and they'd be like, no, I don't like that. No, don't do that. Sub Ninja. And I'm like, just tell them you're doing it. Like, it's gonna be the best party they've ever had. And people were like not on board with this. You were doing that shit though. That's what you do. Like, as Dragoon Mage, you're there to like to do that. I'm pissed how I was treated, so y'all don't get shit. Again, White Mage is still just as good, but people are like, this is 1% better on Red Mage because of the speed. Louis, can you zip up the Steam Deck? Let me should have done that so that it doesn't fall. Thank you. I didn't heal in one party when leveling. Why not? I told you to bring to sub White Mage. You didn't do it? You did it. So you didn't heal when you did that? But it's just heal spams, you know? Oh, they didn't want me to. Yeah. It's like what we would do when I was playing in retail, we would do duo Dragoons, and you wouldn't even get a healer. You would just have 2 Dragoons and then a Bard. And then the Bard would, like, you know, like, whatever, we're good. Yeah, so like, but like, it's just annoying that like this game is 37,000 years old and people are still like, they don't know these things. Like, this isn't like something Horizon exclusive, you know? Is that Paladin okay? That's how Stone. No wonder. So Dragoon isn't on top, and that's what it is. Dragoon isn't on top for damage because they're so busy. Like, you're constantly spamming spells, so it interferes with your attack speed. You know. I still had 1 HP. I still have no health on a bar. I just died. So, you know. Would a shield help? No, I don't think a shield help. We're still good, but the giving tree now. All of your jobs are very giving tree, Nikki. You're the baby bird feeder in Summoner, and you are the healer of monks and warriors in Dragoon. So, but listen, think about how awesome this is gonna be. So like, I think Stone's still planning to level monk, and think how awesome it's gonna be. We've got 2 different ways that we could like low man stuff now. Tank set, put it on. Block. Oh shit, I gotta put counter on. So we could do double monk. We could double monk it up, and you could be Dragoon healing us. Or we could double monk it up, you could be Summoner buffing us. Or we could double black mage it up, and you could be Summoner doing like whatever the fuck Summoner does. I don't know. So we got a few ways that we can do Limbus, and I think that we might want to do both ways when we do Limbus, because some Limbus floors are, they all have different like special things about them. So the Limbus floors, some of them will be like you can't do physical damage or blah blah blah, stuff like that. So you have to like adjust your party for that makeup. I'm a puppet main in the new release, so is that giving? It can be. You can be anything in puppet. You could be the healer. You could have a healing puppet. You could have a tank puppet, you know. You could have a black mage puppet. Do you mean because I'm not getting haste? I'm the only one without haste. I'm the only one without haste. Besides the red mage. I'm not sure why. There it is. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for haste. I feel like I gotta thank my mom. Thank you, mommy. So cryogen is really wrecking shit. I'm just saying. But I think it's because I haven't been able to let loose my true self, which is the don't get the dragoon hit by wind cutter. That's my true self. I didn't even pull hate, so that's cool. Damn, Wolf, dude. Yeah, man. You took so much damage. How much was that? Only 266. We have a serious lack of Is this a hate bounce party or something? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been lower than that. Yeah. Well, it looks like we're swapping. Anyway, taking a little break. Okay. What's up? Oh my god, you cleaned up? What? Amazing. All right, I'm warping back. We're changing up the jobs. I'm gonna change to sub thief. Thank you. And then I'm gonna be trick attacking onto the paladin ninja. We'll see how that works. And then that should be a little bit easier on MP for the red mage to keep up everything. I don't know. Works. What level is your black mage? It's the time for the big party. What big party? Where we have with summoner and black mage those merits. Doesn't that start at 65? I've been, yeah. Dude, Nikki, you've been in your own world. He's like 72. He's like 72 now. He's going to beat me to 75. That's without a doubt. I have no doubt about it. And he's probably working now. He's probably at work now, but like, I can't compete with Black Mage parties. Like, I really can't. As long as he gets invites to Black Mage parties at a regular pace, he'll pass me. Or he'll stay ahead of me. But I mean, you know. What the fart is that? Change job, sub job, thief.
What is it?
It's a little Labubu head. A little Labubu bunny head. I'm ready to party when you finish this monk. Party what? What are we doing? What are we partying? Oh, the big party for merits. Yeah. You mean you could do it now? I was gonna say, Stone, not that there's ever room or that you're ever lacking in black mages, but if you're ever like lacking in black mages, let me know. I'll just come black mage to get some merits, because yeah. All right, so I've got sneak attack, trick attack. I need to adjust these macros a little bit. So I think I need to put trick attack on a boost macro. That's what I need to do. How do I do this? How's the best way to do this? I need a sneak attack. There's trick attack. Okay. I have trick attack on its own macro. Wait, 1. JA boost me. And then howling. No, I have to do my own howling fist macro. 8 and then 2. You're right. We do need a New Year's. How do we get a New Year's one? Like what like does he wear, like how do you dress for New Year? Like does he wear like a suit? Like he's going to like the big bash? Because it's still it's still Christmas time. It's still Christmas time. So and then this is sneak attack, trick attack. Let's get rid of that. Just sneak attack. And then I got fist, howling fist, raging fist. It's always practically something with you. Why is this guy in Saramoju? Dude, he has to run from Saramoj to how do you say that word? Saramoju Champlain? Is that French? Saramuge Champlain. Are they French? Is there a French, like, are there French people in Final Fantasy 11? Because that one guy that's doing that mod, the voice add-on, he made the Elvins French. And I thought that was weird, but maybe I'm weird. Maybe I have no idea. I always thought they were like British. I always thought they were more like, I thought Sandoria was more like the voices in Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics, like that, like traditional, like British sounding, like old British, ye old British. But then their words are weird, so maybe they are French. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Give me my mouse. I'm back. I went after them and I'm back before them. That's how it rolls when you got the teleport action. Wait, is this? People come out here and they send Beastmaster pets after these guys. 76. And then they let them explode, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what that guy's doing. Who's sending me? You are the worst at gifts. I'm the best at gifts. How fucking dare you? Oh, I can flee again. Best part of subbing thief is getting to flee around. Oh, I'm not going to have Berserk, though. So, my damage is going to be lower. But these guys aren't going to have Samurai either, so their damage is going to be lower. So, we're all just going to be a little bit less damage. But if that means that we get to not waste all the MP, I understand the... Is that... Can you hear that? Is that too loud? Can you hear Captain Underpants right now? It's not all about the damage, though. It's about having fun. It's a little loud. I am having fun when I do more damage. You turn it up a little bit more. You go up. You can press 2 more times. 1, 2. Yeah, that's good. 1, I'm having more fun when I'm doing more damage. That's why I play damage dealers. It's my only job. It's literally the only thing that I'm here for. So if I'm not caring about my damage, then what am I here for? Okay? 2, I understand, like, the idea is everyone wants to do, we want as many damage dealers so we can kill as fast as possible. But nobody really usually thinks about the burden of, like, mental burden it is on like the one red mage that has to do like 9 things. And then, like, you're like, oh man, I can't find a part, like, oh, we have to replace our red mage again. It's like, yeah, because they can only party for an hour before their brain explodes. Like, they've got too many things to do. So if you can give it a little bit, like, that's why people are like, oh, I hate ninja, I'll never sub ninja. And it's like, yeah, but I mean, why? Like, yeah, it's brain off and it's more boring and it's less damage, but if you have some people who are subbing ninja, it really helps the other people in the party not have to quit playing because their brain can't work. Like, I gotta cast haste on 5 to 6 people, usually 5 people. Then you gotta cast refresh on at least 2 people. But in this type of party, we've got Dark Knight, Paladin, Dragoon subbing mage, red mage. You've got 5 people that want refresh. Like, so that's haste, refresh, then, oh, maybe I can cure someone. Oh, keep protect and shell up. Also, debuff. Can you throw some debuffs on this thing? So we, you know, like, it's just like, you got so goddamn much to do. So subbing ninja, changing to thief, like, this should help them. They'll be able to keep up haste more and all this other things. That's why I like tanking. It made parties easy. Healer just had to focus on me because that was good, and some tanks suck donkey balls. Yeah, some tanks do suck donkey balls. I'm not one of them because I don't tank. I think that last, like, I think maybe 2 days ago when I tanked on Monk was the highest level I've ever tanked at in any job. because I think 37 Ninja is my top tank ever. I don't think that I could count tanking on Puppet Master as tanking, because my puppet did it. Like he did all the work. I was just there to punch. I love the dark elementals. Did you look at the puppet names, like the potential puppet names? Nice. I think I'm still going with Loose Stick, but I want to look at the names again. I think I was looking at the names and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll take a step away from the usual. Because there's Loose Stick. There's Lou and Loose Stick. But I think I saw another name that I liked. I don't remember. Zero is also the name of the red guy in Mega Man. Mega Man, right? Zero. Also, the suit that Samus wears, the Zero suit. So, I think it's Zero. Stone would know. Is this still available in the last patch? What is this? I don't know. We're getting YouTube comments from a Monster Hunter video, and it's like, I don't know. I don't follow Monster Hunter anymore. That game's fucking. We'll be back on it eventually, but for now, I don't follow Monster Hunter. I think it should still work. I'll just say yes. Whatever, right? Yeah, this still works, man. It's like that God Rolls video I made, which is like about rolling your thing over and over again, your new weapon. But it's like I don't know why that would change. We're just waiting on our other Dark Knight. Oh, I could be crafting. What am I doing here? Lazao. All right, you can't see the skill ups, but I'll let you know. I'll keep you informed if we get any skill ups. I can't believe it. What do you mean sucked him back into this? He wasn't sucked in last time. There was no suck before. So, and I take zero credit for this. Zero credit. Right? Like, this is all Shaker. I don't think you can suck Shaker. I don't think you can, like, he seems very stubborn, like Nikki. You can't make Shaker do shit. Oh, I got 1.1. Blocked chat to hide all the slurs. It's like bad form, I've been told, to show the chat, because people want to just not be on, and it makes sense to me. But it's bad form to show the chat, because that's where people don't want to be broadcast. They think they're in a safe environment, chatting on the internet to 5 random strangers. Shaker did play on Nozomi, which is our first server, for a little bit. I don't know how much he played, but he did play. He didn't play retail. And then he played 1.0, which is what you're thinking of. He played 1.0 of 14. Divinity 1 or Divinity 2? Divinity 2 is on sale. I considered it. They have a PlayStation Plat trophy for this game. Nikki. Point one. Point one. Point one skill up. I'm torn because I wanted to get it on Switch. I wanted it on the go. Yeah, are you Divinity Original Sin or Divinity Original Sin 2? Point one. Point one. Did you like RPGs? Okay. Did you play Divinity 1? I got to, let me just tell you, Divinity 1 is so hard. It's point one skill up, just so you know. It's really hard. I've never gotten past Act 1. And the reason is that every time I play it, I think Divinity 2 is better. Because in Divinity 1, your party members can disagree with you and your decisions. So like you'll walk past this cave and you'll be like, oh hey, we should go in there, and one of your party members is like, nah, I don't want to go in there. And you're like, no, we want to go in there, and they're like, I disagree. And then you have to like play a mini game against them to see if they'll do it. And if you lose the mini game, which it's a hard mini game, they won't do it. And so like you won't you know like it's cool, but it's also like it's kind of annoying. Super hard game though. And then Divinity 2, we punched a cow in the main town. Everyone attacked us, and that's the end of our stream. Alchemy level 80, baby. This is the best I've ever done. This is the most skill I've ever had. Well, yeah, it was. Reset the parse. Is Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, do they hold up? Have you played The Witcher? Have you played The Witcher 3? Blood and Wine? Have you played Blood and Wine? Add it to the list if you haven't. Yeah, you know what's crazy is that Nikki is going to beat Expedition 33 straight, like, in the same year it was released. And it took her, like, 3.5 years to play Rebirth. Witcher 3 would be the best, would be, like, my favorite RPG of all time. If not for the fact that I had no idea what was going on in the story. Because I didn't play the first two. And I'd read the books. That's why I was so confused. I read all the books. Like 1 through 8, whatever the hell Witcher books there are. And the games take place after the books. So I got no explanation about what the hell's going on. From 1 to 2, really. She was not busy in Rebirth. Yeah. And I know no one's gonna watch the Witcher anymore because you know, Henry Cavill's gone. So let me tell you okay, I'm gonna give you like 30 seconds to say, hey, I don't want any spoilers about the ending of The Witcher. But it is important to discuss to figure out why I'm so confused about The Witcher 3 without playing Witcher 1 and 2. So, this is your warning. I won't... Jump. No spoilers? No, so you're gonna you're gonna watch The Witcher, or you're gonna read The Witcher books. This isn't about the games. This is about the books that take place before, and then how the games undo the ending of the books. Okay. Fucking The Witcher, they're dead. They die at the end of the books. Like, The Witcher is dead. That's how the book ends. And then he's fucking alive in the games. Like, what the fuck? So I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, yeah. Yeah, and so, yeah. And they just, like, undo it. Without Cry here, you won't get XP since he's the synth. Yeah. No, it was a really good ending. It was a really good ending. Really freaking good. The story is the beginning of the story of The Witcher is Ciri telling a story to someone, and you're like, who are you telling the story to? And then the end of the story is her telling the story about her, you know, her parents that died, and she's telling it to King Arthur in the Knights of the Round world, because she can travel through worlds to, like, different story worlds. It's really cool. So I have no idea how it connects to The Witcher, the games. Like, it's just like, that was a cool book. I'd love to use that world and just have my own shit happen. Oh god, get in there. King Arthur in Knights of the Round. Knights of the Round. I don't know. King Arthur place. Those book, the Camelot. She's in Camelot at the end of the series, and it's like, how'd you get the fucking Camelot? Oh, she can teleport. She just travels. She's like all powerful. Oh, it's cool though. I mean, and they kind of touch on that a little bit in the games, but no, I've not seen. I've seen clips. Sorry, that was not me intentionally messing up a joke. I smell eggs. Making eggs. That's not a good smell for the room. Gotta open the window a little bit, get some breeze in here. Okay. Let's reset that parse again. We're gonna get some XP today. Eggs P. So, dude, no, okay, real shit. I walked into the kitchen and I said, why do I smell eggs? And I was like, who farted? Nobody would admit to it. I'm like, no, this is serious. We either have to leave the house right now, or one of you has to say you farted. And then someone admitted it. I'm not going to tell you who did, but someone did fart. It was a fart. Stone, are you in the office today? Are you working? Damn. Yeah, I have half days the whole week, and then Friday I have not a half day. I have a normal ass day. Nikki, did you guys keep playing that Misery game? Did you find anything cool? How'd it go? They were there. No, okay. Everyone was they were housekeeping over there. I went to Spider-Man. Which Spider-Man? Yeah, I know why you stayed up till 4 a.m. Which Spider-Man are you playing? Are you playing the third one? Or is it it's the second one because Miles Morales didn't count as two? Spider-Man Miles Morales was just like an add-on. Okay, sneak attack. Where's my sneak attack button? Sneak attack is 3. Wait, they forced you to take time off and not pay you? Forced time off, no pay. Without vacay days, but still nice. What? What is this shit? Yeah, what is this? How do you forced me not to work and then you're not gonna pay me? I don't like that. Could you stop getting knocked back when I try to trick attack you? That would be great. That would be great. Like they have a choice. Like, knocked back every time I trick attack. I should stand back further. Because Howling Fist has a range to it. Dude, yo, you gotta... Dragoon, you gotta heal, bro. Alright, so that was... yes. I mean, you know... They're not paying attention. They're definitely not paying attention. They were in red for like or are they just watching grape-themed? No, I have no idea. I'm always I keep my shit tucked to myself, you know? But I do have 34% of the party's damage right now. When they took off their... That's the thing. If you're the Dragoon mage, you honestly, you can't look away. You don't get to look away. Like, you have to stare at the health bars. You're like, oh god, oh god, oh god, he went orange. 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 Because one TP move and you're done. And then you can't emergency heal as easily. You know, you basically have to be healing at orange. But I'm still waiting for some XP. It's gonna happen. I feel it. That I'm gonna get some XP today. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. I think, honestly, I wish we were just 64. I wish we were just 64, and then I was main tanking. It's harder for me to main tank without 64 because I lose out on a lot of minus PDT. But if I could guarantee that we were gonna be 64, the body piece is 64. So right now, like I only have like 9%, which is like not that great. What are you signing about, Lettuce? This ain't Kingdom Hearts, man. Kingdom Hearts ain't game. It's me. I don't know. One day. It's Final Fantasy 11. Your favorite game, my favorite game. I like to play it. And, you know, some people, they might think, hey, streamer, entertain me, party clown. Play the game I want you to play. But to that I say, make me. Mm-hmm. When are you gonna play a new game? You hate every game I play, though. You hate every game I play, except for Baldur's Gate and Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, I got examined. Check me out, girls. Look at this. That was not me. I was above my nipples, just so you guys know. This is not, my nipples are way lower than that, so I'm not being weird. What did Santa bring you for Christmas, Lettuce? You get anything new? What did you get that's family friendly for Christmas? You know? You get any cooking? Anyone get any cooking stuff? Like a waffle iron, like a any kind of cool unitaskers, cookbooks. You got a poster and a Digivice? What's that? I got a poster and a Digivice. What's a Digivice? Never heard of this. Is it like this? Is it like a lizard? Is this a Digivice? It is a lizard. My son agrees. It's a lizard. It says lizard, so it's clearly a lizard. And it looks like a lizard. In-league slow response. It's a Digimon virtual pet. Okay. Lizard. What about, how many Labubus did you get? Did you get a Labubu? A real Labubu?
It is from Christmas, but there's a creepy thing about it.
There's a creepy thing about it. Is it because it smells like strawberry shortcake? Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, it's over here. What's the creepy thing? Show the people. Oh, it can move its eyes. It's creepy. Hello. That's an awesome gift. That's what you got. That's what I got from Stone. Stone gave me a lizard. Stone gave me this lizard, and it's on my desk forever. Lizard. Apparently, it's viral 10 years ago on TikTok. Oh yeah, this Labubu. Yeah, we had a Labubu holiday. Get out of my face! Get out of my face! Oh, it's time to try again. It's time to try again. It's time to make the donuts. J Prime is that's the J Prime gift. J Prime Yas. What is a Yas? What does a Yas mean? I don't actually know what Yas means. Like, it's like Yas, girl. Like, didn't connect. Trying to reconnect now. Okay. You know what's the solution to that? I just closed TikTok. How about that one? Bye, TikTok. You're messing up my all right, guys, we're no longer on the TikTok. Well, you're on 20 speed. What the heck? Okay, yes, Queen. Oh, I did not sneak attack that. Sorry, Lou. That mod is really fun, and I hope it gets super popular after public release. I don't think it's. I can't imagine that the modding community is very big for Kingdom Hearts. Honestly, like, I mean, super big for mods. Like, without a built-in mod system, it's still always going to be prohibited to people who are like more tech savvy or computer like literate. And even that, like, most people don't like modding unless it's like, you have to be incredible. It has to be a super great mod to get people to like go into their file explorer. unless you're just into mods, you know. But that's why Baldur's Gate modding is really good, because you just go to their mod thing, and like even I'm too lazy to like go and get like the better mods, because I'm just like, eh. All right, GZ Jazzy Dorf, let's go. I wouldn't be surprised. There's like 100 of you. I know. There's like a whole like 200. Like, no, I'm not surprised that there's a lot of modding projects. I'm just saying that the number of users that are going to install mods, it has to be like crazy. Like Skyrim modding got pretty big, and that was not very user friendly to install. No, it's just hard to get people to mod. It's hard to make any mods like super popular. You have to either be a game that's very easy to mod, so like lots of different mods are on it, and then people learn how to do it. Like Bethesda games, Fallout, Oblivion, Skyrim, those games are mod friendly and modder friendly, so they're really easy to, you know, like they release the source code and everything. They're not, you know, they release modding tools, things like that. So okay, let's but like, yeah, more like, I don't know. It's rare to see mods on, like, it's hard to get people. Okay, so here's an example. This game has add-ons, right? They're mods for the game. It's kind of the same thing. They're built into the launcher, so people will use them. But the ones that aren't built into the launcher are much less likely to get used, because people don't want to like figure out where to put the file. It's very easy to do, but like I had to, like, I have a graphics mod on right now. A lot of people don't have that or use it because it's like you have to go download it, put it in the thing. My maps are modded so that they look like this. They look a lot nicer. But if it's not built into the launcher, people are lazy. Okay, I'm gonna keep bringing it up. I don't have haste again, and like multiple people don't have haste. It's like the only thing I want. It's the only thing I want in life, is I want haste. I'm addicted to it. I'd love it. I get a really huge benefit out of haste. Like, I kind of, monk more than a lot of these classes needs haste, because they have inherent haste in their gear, and so I have a flat, like I have probably more haste just in my gear than most other people. So haste on me will give me more benefit just because of how haste scales, and so I really want it. I really want to have it. Let's do a chi blast, and then we'll do like a, well, I'm not gonna do a sneak attack. Yes, yes, just go, yes. I agree, but in the way this party's been going, I'll settle for haste on me. You know. But yes. That's why, like, anything I can do to ease the red mage's burden is you're just trying to haste, hog all the haste for yourself. Yeah. Especially for me, since my job has been kind of changed here to trick attacking onto the paladin so that we can stop the ninjas from, I mean the dragoons from, the darks from dying. So the more haste I have, the more weapon skills I can drop on the paladin and help out. Oh, hi Jisco, how you doing? What do you play? What's your main? What you working on? What's up? That's you as a minifigure? You're not a ninja though. Oh, okay. That's cool. You got the Ninjago outfit? Yeah. That's awesome. That's really nice. You have like a vehicle or a weapon? I would be, if I was a minifigure, I'd be a skateboard. I'd have a skateboard or a surfboard. Oh yeah, that's like a skateboard. Oh yeah, that's oh, only 520? Oh, but a 260 impaction. Yeah, once I hit 64, also like my weapon skills start hitting like 700-800. It's a lot better. Although I don't usually bring thief up here. Farkash. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god, what the heck? You're wearing like a I see it? It's like a, you need like a, he's in a car costume. He's got legs on the underneath the car, you know? In 75 era, I had Bard White Mage. Oh my god, that's a lot of gear. Yeah, man. In retail era, I was playing Pup, Samurai, and Blue Mage. Like those are my like actual geared jobs. But yeah, we're on a private server here because I love the 75 era. So, although I really have been considering tempted, as long as the servers stay up, I would like to one day go back to retail just to play through Tales of Rhapsodies of Vanadil and see the story that goes on. I'm gonna see this paladin. Yeah, there he goes. And I missed. No, I didn't miss. I did 300. Ugh, I missed. Howling Fist is a 2-hit, and the first hit doesn't do much. So I don't know why I think like Divergent Fist in Yuji Itadori, like it's like there's a punch and then there's like the howl. I think the howl part of the punch is what does the damage. And I don't think I used my sneak attack didn't go off. It's tough having to put up boost, trick attack, sneak attack, weapon skill, and also swap gear in there. It's whatever. So you don't Jisco, you don't play Final Fantasy anymore, I take it? Final Fantasy 11? Do you play 14? What do you play an MMO? Are you out the MMO game? You single player? What's up? Lettuce up here is trying to get me to play Kingdom Hearts again. He's trying to lure me in with some mods. But like Lettuce, I'm gonna tell you again, I don't trust your mod taste. You play like ridiculously hard Baldur's Gate mods. So I like difficult in this game. I don't like difficult in my single player MMOs or single player RPGs. Like True Engine gear, I had maybe Thief, Ranger, White Mage, Bard, but I made the mistake of getting Gallarhorn, so you only get to play. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to read the rest of that. I didn't have to read the rest of that sentence. You got Bard, which is like, okay, even if you were naked Bard, you're probably bringing Bard to endgame stuff, but then you got Gallarhorn, and it's like, yeah, we got you Gallarhorn, bro. Like, what do you expect? Oh, there we go. That's better. 814. That's what we like to see. Big number. Follow XI around Aduin. I come back every once in a while. I think I played at like the. I think I played some Aduin. No, I didn't. That was after 99, right? I hit 90. And that was right around the time where Final Fantasy 14 released, or that they released a beta or something, and that's when I like went to 1.0 and stuck with that. I never really went back to retail after that. But my retail account was really not good. Like I had gear, but I played retail only to like with a small group of friends, and that's what we did. We did everything together. So if you couldn't do it with 4 people, then we didn't do it. So I didn't do Sky. I didn't even have Sky access. We did change the Promethea once they uncapped everything. Yeah, right. I was like, I think they raised the level cap, and I was like, I'm done. Like to 99. I was like, let's hit our buffs. Boom, boom, boom. That's a lot of buttons. That's a lot of buttons. Yeah, Seekers, right? That's where they added like the masteries, job masteries, and job points. Seemed like a cool system. It's just that, like, it didn't hurt me. This is why I played past 75. It didn't hurt me. It only helped people who weren't like true endgame players. It was like all of a sudden, look at all this haste gear I can get from Abyssi. Like I can get all this pink haste gear. Like I was never better geared in my life, and it was so good to be a small partier, because it's like, oh well, now you can sub red mage and get refresh on blue mage. Like blue mage, red mage. Like I can refresh myself. Amazing. I could be puppet scholar. Like you could do so much as like a small grouper, but everyone who had spent their lives, you know, like most of their game time playing, they got screwed. Once eye level stuff came out and all my 10 years of gear was irrelevant. Yeah, exactly. Like the main draw of this game was my stuff will never grow old. My stuff will never get bad. And it was like, oh, all your stuff is bad. Especially if you had a relic. Ugh. Yeah. Oh my god, hoverboard. Hoverboards are so scary. I'd fall off and break my neck. Yeah. Until you can do it. Yeah. Okay. Can you lift? Can you get swole, bro? You can lift the whole hoverboard. Okay. Yeah, the game shifted drastically. I just wanted to do. I was just so used to big group stuff and work to get my stuff through that. The end game. He's doing 6-7. The end game was fun in Abyssi. Like I really enjoyed it. I got into it a little bit because you didn't need 36 people. You just needed like 8 people, and one of them needed to be a warrior, you know, so you can do all the weapon skills. 6-7. Damn, I think I missed. He's a hoverboard now. That's so weird, dude. He's cursed. Am I dropping anything here? I'm barely paying attention right now. I got chakra, chi blast, sneak attack. I could drop sneak attack. I could be doing more. Sneak attack. Yeah, you could do C, like you could do so much. Yeah, I don't know. It was really fun for me as a casual player. And the first time I did endgame was my last private server, this is my second private server. The last private server kind of died. He is fixing it. Listen. All the kids are home from school. All my buffs are down. I got counter stance. So I got all my buffs on the one button. So the 2 fists up there, that's my counter stance. And they're all on a 5-minute timer, but counter stance can last 5 minutes. So it's kind of my signal like, hey, in 40 seconds, do all your buffs again. But yeah, we don't really do much endgame here, but we do a little bit. But we're much less casual now than I was in retail, where like I will. It's like I've had that time doing endgame, and now I know how to do it, and now I'm back to like, hey, let's do it with a few of us because it'll be challenging. Because endgame is a huge commitment. We were doing endgame like 5 days a week. We never got to level. So it's like you got your one endgame job. Like I was Dragoon and Summoner on the last server and Beast. And it was just like, all right, you do that. That's what you do. So there was never a time to, you know, free time to level and just play for fun. So if we ever do endgame again, we're probably going to do like a lighter end game, like 2 nights a week kind of thing. I can see myself going back to doing some end game lightly, but 5-6 events a week is too much. It's too much, especially with kids and a life and a family and shit. I barely have time to do what I'm doing now, which is leveling. Oh, I can be stealing from these things. Yeah, right. Chakra. I didn't need to. I'm not even pulling haste. It's so hard to get through all these Lalafels. What the fuck is your tags? I don't know. What are my tags? What kind of tags do I got? What am I working with? What's a tag? You talking about in Twitch? We got English, Dad Stream, Taco Bell Lover, Cozy, Update, Old Man Gamer, Doorman, Duo Streamer, Shirted, and Stone. I don't know, man. I don't make these things. Ask Stone. I've never changed these in my life. Maybe Doorman. Doorman I might have put on. Because I was playing Doorman. Shirted. Because people are doing... I might have added Shirted too. I'm wearing a shirt. You know, like you'll have like those people that are like shirtless. They have shirtless tags. So I did Shirted. It's not like a sharded thing. Dude, there's no way I added Taco Bell Lover. No, it's not sharded. Oh god, no. It's shirted. Do you think people are thinking shirted? I'll change it. I don't want people thinking it's shirted. Also, I've not had haste for like 10 minutes now. I thought you sharded, no lie. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's awful. Okay. Party, you're gonna have to... How do I change tags? I'm taking that off right now. Or is that why you're here though? Did that bring you in? Hold on. I was trying to think of what sharding. Did it make you come though? Like, did it make you come to the stream? If it made you show up, then I'm leaving it. Shirts. Just shirts. Just shirts. We're getting rid of Doorman. Shut up, Stone. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess I want to see the fallout of sharding stone. Okay, so he's stone. Okay, all right. I've updated them. If you have any tags that I should put on, let me know. I don't do good tags. I only do bad ones apparently. But that's Stone. He's a member of Great Reason and 1/2. He's usually on 1/2 of this picture here, right here. And he's coming back in how many days left? What's 100 minus 13? Stone. What day is that? I'm supposed to be trick attacking and I'm not even paying attention. Trick attack. Soul sushi? Do I need soul sushi? I did skip ahead 10 days because I was just randomly guessing at how many days had passed since I had streamed this. I wasn't sure if I was doing like days streamed without you or if I was doing real life days. But I skipped ahead because I forgot what day we were on and I was like, did I update it? And I don't know. And I just added a 1. I'm just gonna skip ahead to 67, like day 67. Just leave it on there. I'm about to level up. I'm about to level up so good. Actually, I'm not about to level up. You look at that, like that bar. That's like 5. It's like, no, I am about to level up. I am about to level up. I'll just do a random trick attack punch. Got him. Not you, Nikki. I'm not laughing at your boomer joke. 8-9. 8-9. 6-7 is funny. You're lame. There you go. No, I laughed at someone said, okay, I did not. I can show you the party chat where some clip it. Do not clip it, chat. Right here it says, sorry, I had to check my laundry. And then someone said, was it still there? And I laughed. Because that's a fucking funny dad. That's a quality dad joke. Quality dad joke. You know what? I'm going for a sneak attack. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. 695. 695. Sounds like you're in denial. I would never laugh at that boom. All right, Rotten. Do you know this boomer joke that she's making? So whenever someone says 6-7, she says 8-9 because it's like counting, like 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's her joke. Would you laugh at that? Would anyone laugh at that? No. I can answer that for you. No. Well, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 6, 7. My son does another thing. He goes up high. Wait, he goes down low, up in heaven. 6, 7. So, you know, quality. Did I do it right? Yeah, I did it right. I'm amazing. Let's put some buffs on. The only downside to this, Lou thinks Nikki is funny. That's getting deleted. Like right now. Like right now. 8-9. What's up? 8-10. That's better. See, I got 8-10 damage on a howling fist. Do you guys hear the laughs on the like on the sounds? Because I don't, and I never do, and it's I can't fix it anymore. I've tried. Okay, well, as long as you guys hear them. Solid laugh with 8 and 9. Can I have a deviled egg? Where's my deviled egg? I don't care. I want a deviled egg. I want to eat. I want a deviled egg mustache. Why is it a freight? Why is my Christmas present a freight? My Christmas present is here. Bring it over here first. Dada needs. Dada needs. Oh. What the fart?
Oh my god, there's already something crying? No.
You have to bring it in?
No.
Why did it do work? I'm trying to.
Might have to do that.
I have it to monitor on the source. Like I have monitor on that source. And it doesn't monitor. And I'm Oh, we lost our TP. Because you have to move. Why'd you move? Why did tanks do this? Why did tanks I got a question.
Lost his toilet paper.
Mm-hmm. Why tanks do this all the time? They start the fight and they're like, all right, and then I move. It's like, and like they start the fight and they go, I'm gonna do like a half quarter turn. And it's like, bro, I'm trying to stand behind you. I guess, like, I guess that would, if that's what it was, then that was a good idea. There's too much excitement going on behind me right now. There's a freight truck here to deliver my Christmas present that I didn't know I was. We were like, let's not get Christmas presents this year. Life sucks. And then she got me one. Fucking tricked me. That's pretty big. Oh, it's time to use another charge on the ring. Charge on the Emperor wristband. I really should just change my Empress band to the Emperor's or Chariot. Which one's the Chariot's a good one? That's got the most XP. Oh, fuck. Put on my... Am I 69 now? 69! Best level in the game. I know. What do we do with the pallet? Oh, cool. It's a big piece of wood. Big chunk of wood. That's Slurpee. We have no one with provoke. Heal me, Dragoon. Heal me. Heal me, Dragoon. Counter strike. Not our slurp. Well, that's good. If we rest, that gives me a chance to go open my present or bring it in or whatever. Oh. Okay. I gotta go outside for a second. Woohoo! I'm back. Amazing. I'll look into that. All right. I don't know what to do with that. Not right now. Ooh. All right. So anyway, Christmas present arrived. It's a hot tub. Like one of those like blow up hot tubs. Fuck yeah. So I'm gonna be figuring out how to put that together. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hot tub stream. I don't even know where to put it. Mike's got one, so I'll just ask him, like, hey, how they work in the winter. Hot tub streams without having to go to the same location with the mermaid fins at night. No, that's awesome. Hot tub better than a pool, you know? What about 6'7"? Howling Fist 573. All right. Dude, boost is so freaking good on this server. I didn't realize, but it's a 20% attack bonus for the next attack. That's not what it is on retail. That's new. Like that's monk. That's monk era plus. 3. You're at 3. Okay, it's 3.0. 6, 7. Yeah. It's a curl sub. Like, no, yeah, it's a 20% attack boost. It's insane. That's why it's on like a longer cooldown of like 30 seconds, but yeah, it's really good. And then I think also Chakra, they buffed the crap out of Chakra here. And so with Chakra merits, or Chakra merits, that's what makes like you as a monk like super good at. Yeah, that's why you got to stretch before you do that stuff. They can get it really low and heal themselves for like with the right kit a lot, like 200-300. So you have this like self heal that's really good that lets them like solo shit really well. Like the one dude was telling me they duo Bune Red Mage Monk. I'm like, that sounds ridiculous. Yeah, dude, you probably cramped your leg. You gotta stop. Where does it hurt? Your muscle? Yeah. Ask mommy to rub it. You need to rub the cramp out. Help the boy. You can't walk over there. He's got a Charlie horse. I miss 180. Ew. 189. Okay. Give mommy your leg. It's up thigh. Dun, dun. Is it time for another charge? Ugh. Dude. Ranger rep. This dude's gonna die. We don't have any hate management. I think this paladin needs provoke. Well, anyway. Hello again. He's alive. He's gonna make it. Where are we? Okay. Oh, is the ranger gonna be happy pulling? Not gonna be happy pulling. No, he got poked in the eye. What did I hit for it? Like 19? Yeah. Regular trick attack isn't great for Monk because your damage is split between two hands. I almost got a calf cramp waking up this morning, so I get it. Yeah, he got a calf cramp because we got the treadmill out and he was like running on the treadmill and then got poked in the eye right after that. Like, it's not working out for him today. I miss Berserk. I miss Berserk so much. Trick attacks, 13 seconds, cooldown. Honestly, this party would just be better if I was the tank. That's all I can keep thinking. It'd be better if I tanked. Is it on me? It is on me. Uh-oh. Looks like he's going down again. No. Alright. He made it. He's living. Yes. Yes, a chance. Also, I finally figured out how much, what counter plus does. So if you're interested in the math, let me lay it on you. So you get, Monk gets counter, which is just a flat 10% chance to counter. That's just like a job trait. And then each point of counter plus, so I have pants that are counter +2. I have a ring that's counter +2. There's an earring counter +1. It's all 1%. I don't know why they don't just say 1%. You know, like that's what they do with double attack, triple attack rate 1%. Like, why do you got to be weird and just say 1? And then counter stance is 45 to 50% chance. So you can get with the cross counters, that's +5%. So that's actually a pretty significant chunk. But the relic is +10 counter. I was like, that's sick. Not that I'm gonna get a relic, but I'm not even trying to get the sneak attack in. I'm not gonna be able to fit 4 buffs, 3 buffs, sneak attack, boost, trick attack before my auto goes off. And I don't want to. I'd rather just get the damage I can. Oh, actually, hold up. I might be able to do it. I'm gonna try it. It's still on cryogen. Like, goddamn Dark Knight hate is ridiculous. Oh. I think we've kind of hit a stride here finally. Outside of that guy dying. Actually, I'm not going to go behind him yet. I'm going to wait till that guy pulls hate again. So I got a plan. Howling Fist has like a bit of a range on it. Not a ton of range, but it has a bit of range. So I'm going to stand back further so that I'm out of auto attack range and then do it there. That should let me pop sneak attack, trick attack, boost. Once one of these guys pulls hate. Also something huge. Oh god, this guy's dying. He's got 99. He's got 99 for too long. He's got 99 for too long. Warrior. 37 Sam was for Warrior. Well, you never. We never married it. I use it all the time. I'll warrior samurai, like in merits. Like that's what I mainly do. When will you use it? I don't know. Like if you only on warrior. Yeah, so the other thing I learned about counter, because I had to look up everything about counter, is the counter won't go off if you're gonna miss. So it checks if the hit comes through. It checks if it's gonna pass your evasion, your block, your parry, like whatever. And if it's gonna hit you, then it checks your counter. And then if your counter rate is like rolls counter on it, like 50% or whatever, then it checks if you're gonna land a hit to counter. And so your accuracy has to be like super high because that affects your counter rate. So that's why I'm like, oh, I actually have to eat sushi to do counters, because if you have like bad accuracy, you actually have lower counter rate. Okay, so the party's breaking up because of that like 37th death, which is like, you know, you can get the feeling for it. When the tank hits 10 hit points and goes through a whole round of attacks at 10 hit points. Why did my cooking skill went down to 79. I've never seen that before. It's my first time. I've reduced my cooking skill, everyone. Let's go to Final Fantasy. I'm gonna share this in the Discord. It's important for everyone to see. I got my first point. Even the red mage is like, I think I gotta get out of here. Oh, but yeah, I'm 80.1 now in alchemy, and it's time. Synthesis canceled. Oh no, what are we out of? History. I'm out of Beastman blood. I must not have I would offer to tank, but I don't trust the Dragoon. Like I don't trust the Dragoon to heal me. And you need a Dragoon that's paying attention to tank on Monk. Dude, and this yeah. Let me look at I'm gonna look at some stuff real quick. Oh my god. This dude has every job at 75 and is you this is his last 75. I mean, he's got and warrior, and he's using Mmet mantle normal quality and like a life belt and like an AF dronier. Like come on man, come on. This is why, you know, I don't know. Probably too much gear. But like, you wouldn't. How could you level up every job to 75 and not have a high quality MMET mantle? How does that happen? How does that happen? I'm not saying who. Someone. And it's kind of like raising my eyebrow a lot. But it's what I expect. I don't know if I should stay at this party and see if they rep people or bail and put my flag up again. Whatever I do, I want to change back to subbing warrior. Yeah, Stone, sorry, to put the thing you never used, warrior. That's my biggest disappointment with warrior, is that you really, like, what can you use warrior for besides merits? Like this, what does it do? What does it do that another job doesn't do? Does it, what it also, your leg hurt. Can you stop? You're done, dude. You pulled your leg. You got a Charlie horse. You should rest your leg. It does damage better than a lot of jobs, but that's pretty much it. I can't really tank. I can't. All I do is I die on warrior because I do so much damage that nobody else tanks, which is like, that's cool, thumbs up, but what's the point? Sometimes finding multiple parties in a week is not worth the extra XP. Yeah. Yeah, that's usually why, like, I don't like Chariot, right? Or Emperor is like, oh, you can use this today. But I don't know if I'll find another party. Like, I'm partying like crazy right now, so I definitely would. But yeah, for like a couple thousand extra, it's like, well, I can guarantee that I use all of my ring. If I only party once or twice, I can pretty much use my whole ring in that one day. What do you mean off already? Nikki, there's like nobody. This party was doomed. We tried hard, but I also did not like Sub and Thief. What do you mean? I mean, you play this game weird. You get a party and you party for 9 hours in that one party. I'll party like merits. I'll do 45 minutes. Our merit parties are short. You'll get like 30,000 and you'll do like an hour and a half. And then everyone's like, yeah, I'm tired. That was good. You know, like you'll get like 4 merits. And then you're done. This party was short-ish because we got wrecked. Look at my sexy legs. Oh yeah, zoom in on that shit. Yeah. All right, delivery box. What do you got? You don't want to zoom in on my legs? You don't like the like hot man pieces in this game? Mickey, what are you trying to tell us? You don't like my window? My little boob window? The little see-through sequin boob window? Why wouldn't I like showing my legs? Look at these things. Look at these honkas. These two little hot dogs going into a bigger hot dog. It's not a Speedo though. It's a subligar. So you're into the sweatpants? Look at these sweatpants. These are like, I hate these. I hate this look. The sweatpant look. It's the only pants I have that cover up. No. I would rather wear fishing boots. Edit, glam. Oh, I don't have my, that's why I have this on, because I don't have my fishing gear. I don't like the sweatpants. I just don't. All right, buy some more Beastman blood. Maybe I should go fight and get some Beastman blood while I'm waiting. How dare you charge more than the going rate for Beastman blood? Men in gray sweatpants? These are white though. Why? Is gray sweatpants like a thing? I don't understand this. No. Nikki, I have 2 pairs of gray sweatpants. Just saying. Am I cool? Does that make me cool? I don't know. Do you have to have gray sweatpants to be like? I don't. Is it like a thing? I don't understand. You're gonna have to explain this more. My cooking skill dropped 0.1 point. I'm gonna see this every time. At least I'll never not see my skill ups. What I would like to do is KSNM to try to get my destroyers, because I'm getting close and that's the best weapon that I can have. At 72, I'm gonna have to stop leveling and get them. Like that's where I'm at, like in my life. So I will not be able to make 75 before stone. No one's down here. Why is... Alright, I have to make, I got bloody bolt heads. I need to make bloody bolts, so I'm gonna need ash lumber. What level is ash lumber to me? 8? I think I can just buy the ash lumber. I think that's gonna be cheap. I'm talking about gray sweatpants, but it's like a thirst trap for women? Really? So you're saying I should wear my gray sweatpants out on the town? Let everyone see my hang down or whatever. That's why I don't wear my gray sweatpants outside, because they show... They're very revealing. You get my drift. Another 0.1. Get out of my way, man. I'm trying to look at my craft. I hate when people stand inside you, but also I am I am crafting right next to the auction house, so like, you know, I mean, it is my fault. Really? Interesting. I'm gonna show off my gray sweatpants for the ladies. That's so weird to me. I honestly don't have to worry about it. Because I only wear shorts outside. Are gray sweat shorts a thing? Do like cutoffs? Like gray sweat short cutoffs above the knee? This guy crafting inside me, brother. You couldn't finish shopping and like step away. Just like craft outside of me. I've got phantom pain. I've got phantom sense. I'm gonna tell that guy, like, you know the VR chat. I'm just like homeless. Children are the best. All right. How many? I've got already two. Look, I've barely leveled up, and I have too many bolt heads to make. You know how many bolt heads this is for bloody bolts? Oh my god. Okay, what do I need? Florida. We got an AI spam call in the building. All right, so I have like 3 stacks of this nonsense right now. I need earth crystals, which I have. Earth crystals. Earth crystals. No, I have 9. Oh my god, I have too many fire crystals. I keep getting fire crystals from Sky, which is why they're dirt cheap. Alright, nobody look at what I'm selling things for. Nobody go and buy all my fire crystals for 1 gil on the auction house. Nobody do it. I just want them to sell and get out of my inventory for whatever someone's going to pay me for it. You sent me the most PG TikTok? Oh, God. I'll watch it later. I feel like I can't watch that now on stream. Someone buy my Kung Fu sandals, please. My Kung Fu shoes. I'm the last person to buy them, and I'm the last person to sell them. Ugh. This guy wants a bard, so that's not me. I'm not a bard. Crystals. Would you like some crystals? Nope, earth crystals. Oh, they're probably overpriced right now. Yeah, it's a weekday. The printers are at it again. Okay, woodworking, materials, woodworking. And then we're looking for ash, lumber. How much to charge for this garbage? 2,000. How much you charge for ash logs? 700. Is this worth? Quick, let's do some math. I would high quality the hell out of these things. But is it worth my time? I have to bring out some calculator math. Calculator. All right, so 2,000 divided by 12. It's 166 a piece. 700 divided by 12 equals 58 a piece, and that could make dude, are people making money on ash lumber? Is ash lumber a profit right now? I think ash lumber is profitable. This is wild to me. All right, hold up. Let's pull up the calculator. I got my spreadsheet. Okay, there's no identifying information on this. I will share my spreadsheet so you can just see my math I'm doing while I'm just standing here. Window capture, display capture, game capture, window capture, Excel. All right, so we got our Excel sheet here. All right, so I've got my. Let me just make this a little bit larger for y'all. So here we have bloody bolt heads right here. We've got my materials, and then here is what what it sells for on the auction house, and then here is what you would make on the auction house. I also have NPC columns in case I want to see if it's NPCable. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm losing 1,200 every time I craft. That's what this means. If I was to just sell the bloody bolt heads. All right, so let's go to wood, ash lumber 8. How much is? I could make this better, but yeah, it's 83. An ash log is 75. Let's see. Calculator. So, it was 53, right? 750 divided by 12 equals 62. So 62. All right. So total cost. Auction house price is. Why did I close my calculator? 2,000 divided by 12 equals 166. All right, so without high qualities, it's a profit of 21. I'm high quality like 2 on it. So is that really worth it? I don't have anything built in. I don't have any math built into this to see if I would. But high quality makes. High qualitying this makes 4. 2 to 4. So it's not a crazy amount. Let's see. What are the HQ ranges again? High quality. Yeah. Nope. High quality. So the tiers are 31 to 50 is the range I'm in because I'm 47. So 47 minus 8 equals 39. So I 25% of these would be high quality. All this time I'm working on this, I could just be making it. Fine. Fine. I'll make it. Nope, that's way too much. 700. Let's see if we can sell it. Yeah, look at that. I love a discount. Do I have more crystals, or do I have to buy more crystals? All right, so let's see how many I end up. Instead of doing the math on it. Ash logs. Evie, 1 second. Got my own little crafting corner here. And then I'll hit my synth macro and I'll let my... Wild clips of men in gray sweatpants. Let's check them out. Let's check out. Let's watch my eyes boggle out of my head. Gray sweatpants season. All right. I can't believe people would wear gray sweatpants out in public. I feel embarrassed wearing them in my house. You know? All right, how do I bundle? I need to look. I forget how to bundle arrows. What do they call them? Package? They need something. It's like a flower, like a carnation. Is it a carnation? I think it might be a carnation. Maybe not. It's not windroot, right? Windroot is... tool bags. That's for tool bags. That's ominous cloud. That's to bundle up like Shaihi and shurikens. Traveling merchant? Who's his friends? Who's his friends? Quivers. Quivers. I'm looking for quivers. Quivers. Alright, so let's see. Horn quiver. We need to... It is a carnation. Okay. Excuse me, that was not cozy chill stream of me to do. Alright, how many high qualities am I getting here? Am I rich yet? Normal quality. Every normal quality is a loss. Not a loss, but it's a loss for me. Could be better. Cloth Daddy. That's a name. That's for sure a name. You think that they make cloth, like that they were like a cloth alt, like Clothcraft, and then they were just like, ah, let's level up Cloth Daddy, because that's a pretty good name for cloth crafting alt. Oh. Okay. I'm just on autopilot right now, waiting for a party invite.